Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are exploring a beautiful hidden gem in Goa, SRK's Baag Along Resort and Spice Farm, which is located in Khandepar, Goa. Located in the peaceful village of Khandepar, this resort and spice farm is surrounded by lush greenery and traditional Goan countryside. The drive itself is super scenic, especially during monsoon and winter season. If you love nature, family outings, traditional Goan food, spice plantations, and peaceful vibes away from crowded beaches, then this place is perfect for you. So come along with us for a fun family picnic in the heart of Goa. One thing we immediately loved about this place is how spacious and natural everything feels. It's perfect for families, kids, and even group outings. There's plenty of open space to relax, click photos, and just enjoy quality time together away from city noise. So when you enter first, you have to pay the ticket. The timings are from 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. and it will be good if you do the booking beforehand. If you wish to have different packages, you get packages for if you want lunch over there, if it is a day outing, or whether it's overnight picnic. Okay, you also get a complimentary breakfast with it and an evening tea, all for just 700 rupees. When we just entered, we found swings for children, a fish tank over here, and tortoise. So the children really loved it. So the property combines a resort experience with a traditional spice farm setup, giving visitors a taste of authentic rural Goa. So we begin the picnic first with a breakfast, which was served to us at 9:30 a.m. And as you see, there's some mirchis and there's some patal bhaji over there. And the traditional Goan poi. Everything was lovely, and the tea also was great. The traditional Goan breakfast to begin the day. And here there you can see this area is for corporate events. You can see you can have even karaoke over there. Some are having it. So this place is reserved for group outings. One of the most beautiful parts of visiting SRK's Bagalong Resort and Spice Farm is the peaceful Khandepar River flowing right beside the property. The river adds a completely different charm to the whole experience. Surrounded by dense greenery and calm village landscapes, this area feels untouched and incredibly relaxing. Khandepar River is one of Goa's lesser known inland rivers, plays an important role in the local ecosystem and village life. Unlike the busy beach areas of Goa, this side of the state shows a quieter and more natural beauty. You can hear birds chirping, the gentle sound of flowing river water, and enjoy cool breezes coming from the riverside. You can even do fishing over here. It's really cool. But just need to be careful. This water is infested with the waters are infested with crocodiles. So do not look to dive into that. Before we could take a dip in the swimming pool, we decided to visit the caves which were in this same property. So this is another fascinating attraction near SRK's Baag along resort and spice farm is the historic rock cut caves of Khandepar. These ancient caves are believed to date back to the 12th century and were rediscovered around 1970. They are carved directly into rock and are an important part of Goa's lesser known historical heritage. There are four caves located close to each other. Some historians believe these caves may have been used by monks or sages for meditation and prayers many centuries ago. It's amazing to find such an ancient history hidden inside Goa's forests and countryside. Most people only know Goa for beaches, but places like this show a completely different side of Goa. These caves silently carry centuries of history, a hidden historical treasure in the heart of Goa. Nature, history, and peace all in one place. One needs to be careful while visiting these caves. We found a lot of ants, and the lighting is not. There's no lighting at all. So just be careful when you enter these caves. And this is all in the SRK's property as well. Just need to go over there. One of these caves even contained a pedestal believed to have held a Shivalinga, given giving the place a spiritual and religious significance. During the monsoon season, the surroundings become even more beautiful with lush green hills and fuller river flow, making it perfect, making it a perfect nature escape for families and nature lovers. This is honestly the kind of place where you can just sit quietly, relax, and disconnect from the stress of daily life. So it had at least four swimming pools, two for kids and two for adults. One are close to the cottages and one in a general area. So This is these are the two pools which are in the general area. It is also it's a rain dance area where you can enjoy with your group. There's also music over here. Lots of kids who were enjoying themselves with slides for the kids, and even the adults can enjoy themselves. Since it had rained overnight, there was no opportunity for the management to tidy up the place, but overall it was clean. The rooms also were quite clean. As you will find few leaves here and there. So this pool is for the kids, and this pool was for the adults. Slightly larger pool. Good enough to have a swim. On a hot day, it is lovely to swim, keep yourself cool, and we enjoyed ourselves. So families, youth groups, children, they all come here to have fun. So there's a small baby pool also over here. And here are the cottages, and next to the cottages is surrounded. The cottages surround a pool, a bigger pool. So if you don't feel like going to the general pool, you can swim over here. And for those who are staying overnight, they can have a dip over here. Here the restaurant for those who are living in these cottages. And there's a small baby pool also over there on top with the slides. So here you can have your own privacy, especially for those who have booked these cottages. The cottages are self-maintained and the good toilets, and also it's air conditioned. Very good rooms, nice and clean. You can see just shown here the toilet. Have a look, the bathroom. See, we found it in very good condition, clean, well maintained. Shower available if you want to have a shower. Couple of towels were kept over there. Well ventilated, spacious, and good lighting. After this, we went for our lunch, which was the traditional Goan style lunch with pickle, then your poi, there's a rice, the normal fish curry rice, and this was a prawn curry. Okay, this is a chicken curry, chicken shakoti. This is dal, And here patal bhaji. And cauliflower vegetable. Rava fried potatoes. Fish. This was mackerels. Quite tasty. And a soul curry. Helps in digestion. Can have more if you like. This is unlimited buffet. You can help yourself if you want more than one serving. There was a sweet dish as well. So the food here tastes simple, fresh and authentic. Definitely one of the highlights of the trip. Those are the traditional, as I said, it was a traditional Goan style lunch. It was delicious and freshly prepared. Can you put it?
I want me to put it. Okay, fine.
It becomes easier for me.
Okay, so before I start a tour, let me give you a short idea about this place. Now, the total area of this plantation is 140 acres of land. But you don't worry, we are not walking 140 acres. We are just going to walk a small demonstration plot where we have mixed up different spices. Otherwise, it is in bulk on the other side of the river. And while walking in the plantation, you are not going to see the two most expensive spices in the world, the first and second. You know which are the two most expensive spices? No, coffee doesn't come in spice. The most expensive spice in the world is saffron. Okay, and the second most, we like it in ice creams. Vanilla. These are the two spices we cannot grow in Goa because the climate is not perfect. Okay, and this is a totally organic plantation. We don't use any chemical. We make our own compost with cow dung, out of betel nut, out of coconut, waste leaves. We decompose it and use as a fertilizer for the plant. By doing this, we get a less production of spices compared to inorganic, but very strong. When you're using organic spices in cooking, you have to use almost half the proportion. And you have to keep it in the airtight jar for 10 years. Now, most of the spices are already been harvested, okay? Because the growing time is the monsoon and the harvesting time is January, February, okay? And I think you know the spices which are kept in the kitchen. But what is the purpose of using them and their medicinal properties will be explained to you when you go to the particular spice plants. Okay, listen. Yeah. Yeah, there are these need to close this.
So kettle is not allowed.
Yeah, otherwise they go on eating everything. No? This is a star fruit. Ne karambola, we call it. Okay, they make pickles out of it. Bimli, you know Bimli, Bimli, sister of Bimli. And this is a love apple. you can pluck. There are a lot of them. No problem. Okay, and you know these tall palms, right? Betel nut.
No?
What the people? Areca nut. What the people chew in the market.
Yeah.
Actually, the betel nut is a legal drug in India. If you eat one of this nut, I'm not talking about a dried one, what the people chew in the market. If you eat one of this raw one, it is equivalent to 50 ml of whiskey. And it's quite addictive like tobacco. And you go on continuously eating for 8 or 10 years, it can give you cancer of mouth. So I think a shot of whiskey is better than this.
Yeah.
Now, you must be thinking then, why we grow betel nut in a spice plantation? is when you do a plantation of organic spices. Organic spices required 50% natural shade and 50% sunlight. And the betel nut is a sun-loving palm. And to get sun, it grows straight, tall, and fast. So it acts like an umbrella for the rest of the spices. In between this tree, the rest of the spices are grown. And you know how to count the life of this palm? Any idea? These rings. Normally, when you cut it, you count the inside ring. Here, it is the outside. There's summer, monsoons, and winter. 3 rings makes 1 year. And the maximum life is like 45 years. After 45, this will stop giving you the nut. Then we cut it and plant a new one. By the time this wood becomes so strong that it is used in making houses in local villages and all. That's the purpose we grow a betel nut in a spice plantations. Okay.
Complete the same way, right?
No, coconut, 5 rings makes 1 year. Rings, yeah. Smell it. Smell it.
What is it? Oh, this one?
Really?
Wait.
No.
Pan. Papacha pan. No?
Smell it.
Oh, I've got strong.
Yeah. This one. Any idea?
They eat, no, they put.
No, not that. Masala, yeah.
Bay leaves?
Really? No. Masala plant.
Yeah. You're confused, right? It gives little bit of clove, little bit of cardamom, little bit of cinnamon, little bit of nutmeg.
Correct.
It is a mixture of 5 spices in one single tree. It is called as the allspice tree. Okay. Not a native plant to India. It's native to Zanzibar. Okay. What happens once the monsoons get finished? There comes small brown color berry, like pepper but brown in color. That berry and the whole leaves of this tree, we remove it, dry it in sun, roast it, grind it, and make a powder that is called as a allspice powder.
Okay, that was good.
Yeah.
How to use it?
There is no pepper in it. If you add pepper powder to it, it becomes garam masala. Okay. Now this allspice or garam masala is so strong. Then when you're using it, you have to use that in a pinches.
That one which we brought back.
Yeah.
That,
Okay. That is this one. If you use it in teaspoons, you are going to spend your time, money on the dish because it's much stronger than what you do. So when you prepare it at the fag end, you have to just sprinkle that. Okay. On top of it, it gives a nice aroma. Okay. In this.
Got.
You can see this tree. Smell this. You can see the nut here. You can see nut. It's coming now. This is the tree of a nutmeg. You know nutmeg?
Yes.
Jaifal. When this is ready, it's a most beautiful looking spice. What happens? It opens up. When it opens up, there is a red color flower. Inside the red color flower is a nutmeg. The red color flower is called as mace. What about mace? Javitri. They use it in cooking. And this mace is also used in preparing tear gas. You know, mace spray. Now, nutmeg, like a nut, you can keep it for 20 years. With taste, with flavor, everything in it. But once you make a powder of it, you have to use it in 2 years. Otherwise, it gets spoiled. And please do not use nutmeg a lot in your cooking. If you use a lot of nutmeg in your cooking, then it will affect your brain. Not positively, negatively, you start losing your memory. In India, we got a bad habit of grating it and giving it to the small kids. So they go to sleep. Don't do it. In the near future, it might harm their memory. But a very good remedy to get rid of gout problem. You know gout?
Yes.
Excess of uric acid in your knees, ankle. I mean, udak zale म्हणतात. We go to the doctor.
correct.
Doctor inject it. Yeah. After 5-6 months, again it goes. If you get this gout problem, what you do? Make a powder of 1 whole nutmeg. Mix it with lime juice, ginger juice. Make a thick paste out of it and apply it before going to sleep because it requires a bed rest. Continuously for 18 days. After 18 days, you go to a doctor and check the uric acid. There will be no uric acid there. Because a very hot spice, it neutralizes the uric acid. But in cooking, you can use it. I'm not saying don't use it, but just a pinch. Yeah. Mostly use it in like rice pudding, cakes, mashed potatoes gives you good flavor with nutmeg. Okay, yeah. Okay, you see this creeper, and you can see the small peppers are coming there. You can see the white in color that will turn into a peppercorn. You know how many colors of, how many colors of pepper you get in the market? Any idea? Black one, black, white, red, and green. There are 4 types of pepper, and all come from one single creeper. It is one and the same, but different time of picking them. Okay, the first stage it will be green. Now, if you want a green pepper, you have to remove it, mix it with salt water for 15 days, then you dry it in sun. The color remains green. Now, you want a red pepper. Don't harvest the green one. Let it get matured. After 2-3 months, it turns red in color. And if you want a red, repeat the same thing. Mix it with salt water, dry it in sun. A color remains red. But these 2 peppers you will not find in the market because there is salt water in the form of preservative. So the fungus starts coming. The maximum life is like 3 months. Now, you want a white pepper. Remove the red one and boil it in water. When you boil it, the red color skin comes out and the inner seed is a white peppercorn. That is the mildest one because the skin is removed. It is mostly used in soups and all. And you want a black pepper, remove the red one and dry it directly in sun. It turns black. And black is naturally dried, makes it the strongest among all the pepper, which I think you must be using, black peppercorn. People around the world use black peppercorn. You know why? Okay, it gives you a taste, it gives you a pungency. But the main reason, if you notice, we use a lot of oil in our cooking, different type of oil. And when we eat a lot of oily thing, we get acidity problems. And this black pepper removes the acidity part from the dish. It acts like a natural antacid to our dish. So when you add oil, don't forget to use black peppercorn. But when we say black peppercorn, it has to be black peppercorn. We got a bad habit of making a powder and keeping it, or we go and buy it in the powder form. Then you're defeating the purpose, the taste and property disappears. Buy it naturally, keep it naturally, and grind it when you want it. Okay? Like course, yeah. And peppercorn was the first spice discovered in the world, so it is called as a king of spices. Okay, this is.
No, it's really.
Bay leaves.
Cinnamon. Okay, tiki, dalchini we call it. Okay, and it's a bark of a tree. This is around 4 or 5 years old tree. When the tree will be 10 years old, after 10 years, we need to cut the whole tree down. Cut it down. Open the bark and dry it in sun. When it dries completely, the skin comes out. That is called cinnamon sticks. Now people, what they do for commercial purpose, they chop the tree after 4 or 5 years. But real cinnamon comes after 8 years. So once the skin comes out, the inside bark which is left, we send it to Ayurvedic pharmaceuticals where they extract oil out of cinnamon. A best massage oil, if you have problem with arthritis, spondylitis, rheumatism, joint pain, any muscle pull-ups, then if you take 3 drops of this cinnamon oil and mix it with 10 ml of any other base oil, whichever there in your house, don't mix it and keep it. When you're using it, at that time you mix it and mix it on a glass or a clay, not on a metal, and massage it on your body. And the massage has to be gently and away from the heart, that is downwards, never towards the heart, because if you massage it towards the heart, you're going to damage these pores. But when you massage it downwards, you're going to open it. the oil slowly penetrates into tissues and blood in the capillaries starts getting diluted. Massage it 25 minutes every day for a month. Every day you have to massage it. After a month, you will see your motion will be okay, the pain goes away. Okay. And this cinnamon leaves is a substitute to the bay leaf. Now, actually, original bay leaves cannot be grown in India. It's too hot. It grows in Europe, in England and all. So this is an Indian bay leaf. What we get in the market is this one, not an original one. Okay. This. First group. Yeah, it's okay. You can see this small plant, but the third expensive spice in the world. Any idea? Yeah. First two I told you. Elaichi. Cardamom. And where it comes is from the root. From these roots, the shoot will come out. Okay. The shoot gives you a flower. That flower will turn into a cardamom. And why cardamoms are expensive is when you walk in the market. Why it's expensive is because to dry this, it takes you like 11 months. 6 months you keep it in sun and 5 months you keep it in shade. And and when you walk in the market, you get 3 types of cardamom. One is black cardamom, badi elaichi we call it, big one. They use in biryanis and all. We can't grow it here because it requires some pesticides to grow. The second one is a white one, the skin is white. And third one is green, the skin is green. Don't purchase a cardamom with the white skin.
But I don't think you get it. It's not freely available.
No, freely available. Because sometimes duplicate, they extract the oil from the green one and it becomes white. Purchase a green one, which is expensive one and the medicinal properties. We always remove the skin and put the seeds. The outer skin of a green cardamom is very good for memory. Not for us, especially for the kids. When they go to school, just hammer one green cardamom, add it to the cup of milk and give them before going to bed. It sharpens the memory and keeps it intact. Just one, okay? The inner seed of a green cardamom is the best remedy to remove a tiredness from your body. If you notice, especially after long days hard work, you have a tea or coffee with cardamom. It really refreshes you, okay? Masala tea, with cardamom. And cardamoms are mostly used in sweet dishes, like a rice pudding case gives you a flavor, very good flavor. And students in India eat lot of cardamom. You know why?
It sharpens the memory.
No. After smoking to hide from the parents, very good mouth freshener. Now they have come with that Baba Elaichi and all, okay? But this was the original one.
Now every day.
Yeah. Yeah, monkeys, there are a lot of monkeys. They are the biggest destroyers. Hey, remove, you can remove. You want limbu?
The limbus.
Yeah, lemon. Smell this grass? Yeah. Yeah. You know which country uses
Thailand.
Thai cooking, the famous Thai soup, tom yum. lemongrass.
Lemongrass.
Yeah. But in India, we use it in tea.
Yeah. Lemongrass.
Now, you can use fresh also, but the dried lemongrass, because the chlorophyll you need to extract it. Dried lemongrass, if you add it to the tea without milk or sugar, it's a very good remedy if you have migraine headaches. And in Ayurveda, they also extract oil out of lemongrass, but oil come from the root, not a grass. Helps you if you have acne, pores, pimples, and when you get stress, you don't get sound sleep and black circle appears. Then if you take 2 drops of this lemongrass and mix it with 10 drops of pure almond oil. Now, almond oil, in Europe, you get only one type of almond oil, this is dried almond oil. But in India, we get 2 types of almond oil. One is extracted from the wet almond, which is good for hair. If you use it for skin, your skin gets oily. For example, Dabur one. And second one is a dried almond oil, which is for the skin. For example, Rogan Badam. You mix it with dried almond oil and massage it on your face for 10 minutes before going to sleep. And next morning, wash it every day for just 15 days. After 15 days, you can see your acne, pores, pimples, your black circle clears off. I'm not talking about the permanent one, only from the stress one. But the oil has to be from the root. And when you purchase lemongrass in the market, please take care. There are 2 grass which look similar, smell similar, and grow similar. One is called as a citronella, and second one is lemongrass. And how to identify them? The blade of citronella will be very broad and dark green in color. Lemongrass, you see, slide green in color. Please do not, you see, please do not use, please do not use citronella in cooking, because citronella damages your liver and kidney. It is just to extract oil, which are used in mosquito repellents. You know, like Odomas
Yeah.
has got 55% citronella in it. Lot of floor cleaner, they come with lemongrass now, say, but it is not lemongrass, it is from citronella. Okay, this is. If you want, you can remove the lime.
So they're right, right?
Yeah. They're very good for pickle and all that. Take it.
You want
Yeah.
your name?
My name is Siddesh.
And how long you've been doing this?
I'm in this line for last 25 years now. Yeah. Actually, I speak Russian and everything. You know, we have a lot of Russian people coming. Now, recently, I joined over here. Before that, I was in different plantations. Yeah.
So you maintain this thing?
Yeah, now I'm maintaining this. I'm just planting a new, because all these spices are there, but in the opposite side. So they were not doing the spice tour for the guest before. So I'm trying to make the spice tour for this. It's one of the additional thing which can be included. This is the second spice tour I've done. Otherwise, people come to swim only. Those who are interested, I take them for a tour.
This is right.
Yeah, this is right. Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So after the very informative tour of the spice farm by Siddesh, thank you very much, Siddesh. We were served with tea, and thereafter we had a dip in the swimming pool, and we were ready to go back home. Before I end this video, I'd just like to say, overall we had an amazing experience here. If you're looking for a family picnic spot in Goa, a nature getaway, a spice farm experience, traditional Goan food, a peaceful weekend outing, then this is the place definitely worth visiting. When it comes to rating, I would give the ambience 9 out of 10. Food would be 8.5 out of 10. Family friendly, definitely 10 out of 10. Value for experience, 9 out of 10. So overall, a very, very good experience, and would recommend this to others as well. Hope you enjoyed this vlog from SRK's Baag along resort and spice farm in Khandepar, Goa. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more travel and family outing videos from Goa and beyond. See you in the next vlog. See you. Bye-bye.